Late in the development of this game, I found a bug that only happened in the fully compiled version, but not in debug mode. So here in debug mode, if you take an item from a container and put it in your inventory, and then if you go to the pause menu and then go back to the main menu, and then if you continue the game, you would expect that that chest no longer has the item in it because you've saved the fact that it's been removed. So here we can go back now and test that. So if everything's worked, you should have a fish in your inventory, but the container is empty. So here you see it's working as expected. But if you play the game in the final build, you get different behavior. So here, if you take the item from the fridge and then go back to the pause menu and then the main menu, then immediately click continue. So now this time, if you go back to that container, what you see is that it's kind of regenerated and you still have it in your inventory, but the container still has it as well. So what's going on here? So let's just have a look at the code for that. If we click on the fridge in the designer and then scroll down and have a look at the inventory system component, you can see the content array here is what decides that it contains a fish. And if we click edit in blueprint, it opens up the base class for where this comes from. And you can see the inventory system is there, so we can right click that and do find class in content browser. So here are all the inventory system related components. So I'll just double click that to open that one up. If we have a look at the save inventory function here, see that every time something gets removed, it saves for the level what's happened. If we double click here, you can see that the save game level happens here. We actually found in the end that the issue was the event begin play, and the fix here was to put in a delay of 0.5 seconds before calling the load inventory function. If we click on this, this interacts with the save data level data coming from the third person game mode. And the issue was that for some reason at runtime, the code for this was running before that had been populated by the third person game mode class. Because over here in the game mode, it's got its own event begin play, and then it starts to get things from the file and populate that. So it's kind of a race condition between these two event begin plays, and for some reason in debug mode the third person game mode one was going first, and then the inventory component ones were working because they went second. But then in build mode, the inventory component ones were winning the race and they weren't finding anything in the save file because the save file had not been loaded from disk yet. So it's a bit of a nasty hack to just have a pause like this. So let me know in the comments if you do anything different. If I was to make a change to this, I think I would remove the delay and make an event raised when the game mode has finished loading, and then the inventory component can respond to that. If somebody has a slow computer, the 0.5 seconds might not be long enough to load the save files. But I only found this bug because I asked a friend if they had enough money to buy weapons, and they told me they just went back to the main menu to regenerate all of the items in the containers. So obviously you've got to watch out for differences between debug and build. Anyway, that's the end of this quick video. Please like and subscribe, it will really help out the channel, and I hope to see you again soon.